Hey everyone, I'm Kate and welcome back to Cupchairs Reacts. Today I'm checking out a track called 2018 by Jase, an alternative pop hip-hop artist with influences ranging from Linkin Park and Ren to Ed Sheeran and Eminem. That Linkin Park mention definitely caught my attention. I used to listen to them a lot, so I'm always curious when someone draws inspiration from that sound. This song is the second single from Jase's new album, which officially dropped just yesterday, so this feels like the perfect time to hear it. 2018 looks back on a tough year for him personally and sets the tone for what sounds like a really reflective and emotionally honest project. I'm interested to see how that story unfolds and how much of that rawness translates into the sound. Let's give 2018 a listen. Nice guitar loop. Pretty smooth.
Trying to focus, the load's begun. Not quite the same as the Rolling Stone, but I look back now and I know it's fun.
So far I'm hearing Ed Sheeran. Some hip hop.
12 months later, things weren't great. Was stuck in the depths of my 201 night. At the same time, I saw that light. Some good
I love the production, so clean.
Some people lied, some great friends stayed, and some great people died. Some love was made, some time was wasted. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. I just want to relive the good times, but there's
vocals are really up front. Not complaining. I can hear every word, that's so refreshing and satisfying. Don't have to run and look for the lyrics. Nice harmonies.
I was tripping doing things I shouldn't have done. For that I'm sorry, I hope that we can move on. But life ain't a game, things can get insane, but I love that you're still here.
Love this stripped down instrumental here. Bring back the bass. Good stuff.
Things weren't great, was stuck in the depths of my 2019. At the same time, I saw that light. Some good things came and some people lied. Some great friends stayed and some great people died.
I love how this bass synth is giving weight. Nice.
It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. I just want to relive the good times, but there's no such thing as a bad life. And if I could go back and change mine, I wouldn't, cause it led me here. I just want to relive.
Again, the production, so good. Nothing's clashing.
And if I could go back and change mine, I wouldn't, cause it led me here. And it goes on, it goes on, it goes on.
Need support vocals.
And it goes on, it goes on, it goes on.
It's a simple track, but really easy to listen to. So everyone, that was Jase with his song 2018, and it really surprised me in the best way. Can't say I heard a lot of Linkin Park influences in this particular song, but from the very first seconds I definitely felt that Ed Sheeran meets hip-hop energy. The guitar has this looped, slightly processed tone, almost sample-like, and it lays down a really smooth groove that carries the track forward. Once the drums and that boomy bass synth kick in, it all locks into a rhythm that feels effortless but tight. The vocals were the next thing that grabbed me. They're super clear, right up front in the mix, and every word lands. As someone who's all about delivering a message myself, I've really appreciated that. There's no guessing what he's saying, and it feels very intentional. The melodies stay within a fairly small range, but I think it works. He delivers it with ease, with a slightly breathy tone in places that gives it a personal edge. The occasional backing vocals are subtle but really well placed, and even though the track is just slightly under 3 minutes, it's really packed. There is a full emotional arc here and the kind of atmosphere you want to revisit. Now, let's talk about the lyrics for a bit. I thought they were very thoughtful and grounded. There's nostalgia, some regret, but most importantly, a clear sense of growth. He's not just reminiscing, he's processing. Whether it's about people who stayed or left, mistakes made or lessons learned, there is a real "this made me who I am" message behind it all. I honestly don't quite remember what I was up to in 2018, probably making music too, just trying to figure stuff out like most of us, but I think that's exactly what makes this track relatable in such a subtle way. So yeah, 2018 by Jase is one of those tracks that feels lived in. Honest, rhythmic, and emotionally aware. It's a solid piece of songwriting with a story that'll stick with you for a while or make you think back to what you did around those dates and if you have any regrets or some cool events to remember. And if you're into artists who aren't afraid to get personal while keeping things smooth and accessible, stick around with Cupchairs. We're just getting started.
At the same time I saw that light. Some good things came and some people lied. Some great friends stayed and some great people died. Some love was made, some time was wasted. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. I just wanna relive the good times, but there's no such thing as a bad life. And if I could go back and change mine, I wouldn't, 'cause it led me here. I just wanna relive the good times, but there's no such thing as a bad life. And if I could go back and change mine, I wouldn't.